Hello and welcome everyone. Today is 29th video of safety short series and today's topic is construction safety workday plan. What is workday plan? Basically, in construction industry there are many safety officers that are appointed and they are almost not knowing what to do. Sometimes when you're going for a lot of interviews, you don't know what to say or how to plan your work. So here there is a short video presenting on what you should plan, how you should plan, what are analysis, and what construction safety workday plan is all about. So this is about what you work for. तो यहाँ पे आज हम लोग जो बात करने वाले हैं वो हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं कंस्ट्रक्शन सेफ्टी के बारे में। वर्क डे प्लान, आपका आपकी दिनचर्या किसी भी कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट के ऊपर क्या होनी चाहिए या क्या होती है, इसकी जानकारी देते हुए ये एक छोटा सा वीडियो। तो सबसे पहले बड़ा सिंपल है, सिंगल स्लाइड, कंस्ट्रक्शन सेफ्टी वर्क डे प्लान। तो क्या होना चाहिए, व्हाट शुड बी योर प्लान ऑन अ कंस्ट्रक्शन सेफ्टी on a construction site? So सबसे पहले you have to prepare a plan, right? So you have to prepare a workday plan. So what you're going to do, how to start, from where to start? Now naturally, when you're new on site or if you're going on a site, the very first thing that a safety professional should know is that material inward and waste management, because construction site is going to generate a lot of this. There will be a lot of material coming in and there will be a lot of waste also getting generated. So what to do? So first and foremost thing is, when we say this is the outer ring of your construction site. So what is outer ring and why I am saying that this is an outer ring? The reason behind this is we consider this as outer ring because material management is crucial on a construction site. Whatever material is coming in, where you're going to store it, where you're going to keep it. Some materials are required to be kept in dry area, some material are in wet area, and because the area is not proper, because it's a all digged up site, so what do? You need to understand the importance of material management. So material inward and waste management. What we are going to do? Simple. Material allocated areas. You have to see to it that whatever areas are identified, and it can be identified with the project team. Okay, you can keep your material here, don't put it everywhere, just put it in place. And if and as the site progresses, wherever the material is to be moved or to be kept at a later stage, that is also required to be decided. So this is again a progressive way of keeping material management in check. Similarly for waste also. So where the waste is to be kept, where it is going, where you're taking it, and how it is being handled, so that all is to be taken care. Now ये सब चीजें करने का फायदा क्या? सो मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट हमारा मेन फोकस क्यों होता है? मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट इसीलिए फोकस होता है क्योंकि मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट वहाँ पे वेस्ट भी है और वहाँ पे आपका फ्रेश मटेरियल भी है। फ्रेश मटेरियल ज़्यादातर कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट के ऊपर जो नुकसान होते हैं वो इनवर्ड मटेरियल अगर सही जगह पे नहीं रखा हुआ है, सरिये ढंग से नहीं रखे हैं, वहाँ पे पानी लग रहा है, जंग खा रहे हैं, सीमेंट आ गया है, कभी वो उसके अंदर पानी लग जाता है, कुछ हो जाता है। सो इसीलिए मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है। और सिमिलरली वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट भी, कभी प्लास्टिक की पन्नियां हैं, कट ऑफ्स हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो वहाँ पे निकलती हैं, गत्ते हैं, लकड़ी के फट्टे हैं, ये बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो कि वेस्ट में जाते हैं और वो वेस्ट वहाँ पे होने चाहिए। सो मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट प्राइमरीली एक कैटेगरी हो सकती है एनालिसिस की, वेयर यू विल फर्स्ट एनालाइज दैट वेदर on site, wherever you have allocated the area, whether the material is kept there or not, whether it is kept neatly or not, whether it is positioned in the right manner how you decided, and whether it has been handled properly or not. So material inward and waste management is your first check. Now the second point that comes to mind is activity plan. Now what is activity plan? Now in activity plan you should first understand how many permits you are going to issue. If you have a good big site and you have permits there, then what type of TBT, that is toolbox talk, you're going to give, and housekeeping. Now these three activity plans are very simple. First, what permits, किस तरह की permits आपने issue की है, permits किन लोगों को issue करी है, कितने लोगों को issue करी है, कहाँ कहाँ वो काम करने वाले हैं। सो ये आपको एक ओवरऑल आइडिया दे देता है, एक पिक्चर दे देता है कि आपका कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट के ऊपर कहाँ कहाँ एक्टिविटी चलने वाली है, क्या होने वाला है। परमिट्स अगर सिस्टम नहीं है तो भी इट इज एडवाइज कि आपके यहाँ पे परमिट सिस्टम होना चाहिए. देयर शुड ऑलवेज बी अ परमिट सिस्टम ऑन अ कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट ऑल्सो. व्हाई? बिकॉज when you decide, when you give a permit to any individual contracting agency, now what happens is that on a construction site, all the work is done by different contracting agencies. Now every agency has their own specific task and their own specific demands and their own safety measures that they have to take. So hence, if you don't have a permit system, put a permit system in place so that you know. So daily basis you should know, okay, what is your work today, what is your work today, what is your work today, and then based on that activity, what all things are to be kept with those guys or the agencies whosoever are doing the work, so they can be briefed on what precautions they have to take, how they have to take, where, what are the things they have to keep in place. So, and along with that, what you do, if you know the permit, then you know what toolbox stock to be given to them. Once that is done, the most important aspect that you do as an activity plan is the housekeeping plan. So when we are again focusing on the material inward and the waste management part, so every contracting agency whosoever is working in place, if they generate any waste, they have to ensure that they follow your waste management plan as well. So that comes under the housekeeping part. Now sometimes the contracting agencies, they don't do it, so you have to have your in-house team to handle that. And then here also you can give them the rating and everything, so it becomes a part of which agency is working better. You can award them, you can do anything. So there, these three activities will be planned as your activity plan. Now then comes, once you have planned these activity, now there should be a check. So what you'll do, you have site observation reporting. Now, what are site observation reporting? Site observation reporting are very simple. Whenever you go on a site and you see that, okay, this is not good, ये चीज अच्छी नहीं दिख रही है, तो आप क्या करेंगे? तो बिफोर आफ्टर होता है. So in that case, what you do, you just click a photograph that, okay, before, this was the condition. Now what I am telling you, listen to me and do this. So that is before and after. So whenever you are on a safety round, you click a photograph and you say this is the before and after, and you go ahead. Then comes their checks. So now you have already issued a permit as a system. So you have checks. Okay, whether they are following the permit, no specific requirements or not, whether they are doing the things as per your instructions or not, whether they are following the safety protocols of the organization or not. So that those are the checks. So when you have those checks, so you can say, you can give them the number rating, you can do anything, and you can say that, okay, this contracting agency, they were being given permit for this particular work activity. They have complied 100%, 60%, 40%, anything. You can give it in percentage and what, in which part they are not complying. So whenever you're giving a permit, that permit can have parts. That is the activity that they were supposed to perform, whether they were performing it rightly or not. Second, whether the person who was who are doing that activity are aware of the activity and whether they are doing it safely or not. And thirdly, very simple, whether they are keeping your material and waste management plan in place or not. So here you can give the checks or you can give the final rating to these organizations, and then you can do any type of analysis. Now why analysis is important? When you're doing analysis, it is very much important that you do it the right way. And with all this information that is so collected, जितनी भी जानकारी हमारे साथ में कलेक्ट की है हमने, जैसे हम लोगों ने साइट ऑब्जर्वेशन में लिया कि भी साइट ऑब्जर्वेशन में गए, बिफोर आफ्टर की पिक्चर ले ली, और पिक्चर क्या करा, पहले क्या हो रहा था, अब क्या, अब आपने पहले जाके देखा, अच्छा अब ये बिफोर का पिक्चर मैंने लिया, देखो भाई मैं यहाँ पे आया था, मैंने ये, मेरे को ये चीजें गलत लगी, आप ये परमिट देखो, वो इसके अंदर ये चेक्स हैं, देखो ये चेक्स आपने कंप्लाई नहीं किए, ये नहीं किए, ये नहीं किए. इस तरह से आपने बात की जानकारी उनको देते हुए बिफोर और आफ्टर का फोटोग्राफ ले लिया, और वहां पे आपने उसका पॉइंट क्लोज कर दिया कि भाई देखो मैं जब साइट पे गया तो ये था, उसके बाद में मैंने उन्हें बोला तो उन्होंने ये किया, एंड देन दे कंप्लाइड. उसके बाद में आता है सेकंड पॉइंट, आता है उसका चेक्स, जो आपने, क्योंकि आपने परमिट सिस्टम एक्टिवेट किया हुआ है या परमिट सिस्टम आपके यहाँ पे है, तो आप चेक्स में उसके अंदर होगा कि भाई परमिट के हिसाब से तुम्हें ये चीजें रखनी चाहिए थी, तुम्हें इसकी जानकारी दी गई थी, तो तुम्हें ये चीजें करनी है. अब उसके अंदर से आपके आदमी कैसे काम कर रहे हैं, आपकी एक्टिविटी जो आपको एलोकेट की है वो एक्टिविटी आप सही ढंग से कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे हैं, एंड थर्डली आपके वेस्ट मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट और वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट के प्लान को वो लोग समझते हैं और फॉलो कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे हैं। सो दीज आर द चेक। अब ये चेक्स हो गए कि वेदर उन्होंने किया है या नहीं किया है। उसके बाद में आप उसको उनको रेटिंग दे सकते हैं, हर किसी चीज में रेटिंग दे सकते हैं। और जब आप किसी चीज को रेटिंग देते हैं तो उसे आप बहुत आसानी से एनालाइज कर सकते हैं। एंड व्हेन दिस एनालिसिस हैपेंस, so you will know precisely which contracting agency is good, which contracting agency is not good, किस कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग एजेंसी के ऊपर आपको एक्शन लेना चाहिए और किसको अवार्ड देना चाहिए। सो सिमिलर दिस बिकम्स योर एंटायर वर्क डे plan. So this ends it. Safety Shot, a series focusing on small safety videos. We'll keep posting more such videos. Till then, keep liking, keep sharing, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for our motivation. We'll keep posting more such videos. Stay connected and be safe.